we come to party, we must always party hard. It is Monday. Welcome back for another Lil AVCX solve. It was quite a weekend for me. Went and drove all the way to San Francisco from Phoenix and back again to pick up a little kitten that was being fostered by my sister-in-law. So we have a kitten now, and she's adorable, and she's gonna have to set boundaries with Hypatia, and Hypatia's our dog, and yeah, it's gonna be good. They're gonna be best of friends. So let me get started with this Lil AVCX. This is by Alisya Reza, and it's called Significant Figures, is the theme. Or that's the title of it. With the, curiously, it's not in title case, so it's lowercase. I wonder what that has to do with the theme. And yeah, so this is for May 19th, 2025. Edited by Amie Walker, and there is a little snippet of text here at the bottom for description about this puzzle and a little about the solver, or the about the constructor here. Alisya, she, her are her pronouns, and was born and raised in Jakarta, Indonesia. I almost said Illinois. I am so out of it. Jakarta, Illinois. Jakarta, Indonesia. Now lives in upstate New York. When not doing puzzles or her work in the social justice and sex education spaces, she enjoys junk journaling. What is that? What's junk journaling? I'm not familiar with that. Playing board games and throwing themed parties for her friends. Nice. Oh, I need to know about which themes have been thrown there. She's excited to be making her roster debut and sends thanks to her mentor, Amie Walker, and the Lil AVCX team for the warmest welcome. Great. Lots of new constructors, at least to the AVCX, for the Lils. And so let's dive right into this. This is a 9x11, and so it's a little bit of a different shape than we're used to. It's not a square. Let's see why that is. Probably to fit this 17 across, I bet, to make it nice looking. I bet that's the reason. And to get symmetry about that. That would be my guess. Sign of happiness or sadness? Maybe a... wait a minute. A sign of happiness or sadness. I don't know. Not a smile. Happiness or sadness. Interesting. Lightning bolts sound. It could be zap, maybe. Golf course standard would be par for the course. Gospel inspired track on Cowboy Carter. Oh, that's by Beyonce, right? But I don't know what the name of it is. What the name of the song is. Hector Ashton, who played Dar-Ben in The Marvels. Ooh, I'm not familiar with that. I don't watch the is that a superhero movie or something? Reddit thread with more Q's than A's usually is an Ask Me Anything, AMA. Let's go with 13 across. Garden type without the zombies and plants versus zombies. Oh, 10 is a spanner as well. And so is 25. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Right, significant figures could be referring to, the mathematics and physics and science. There are a certain number of figures or number of like digits that matter in a calculation. And then everything like after that is kind of like a rounding error. Just like put into a estimation error. Rate in joules per second at which a teenager finishes her homework. Oh, okay. So joules per second. I'm gonna have to. Oh gosh, I'm gonna need to go back into my physics, my undergrad physics, and try to remember. Joules per second, I think, is watts. Is that right? Which a teenager finishes her homework. I think it's watt, like something with watts. Watt hours. No, because it would be joules per second. Some folks. Maybe y'all? Huh. I need a lot of help with that 10 across spanner. Styled like the Allah. Like pi styled like mode. Pi Allah mode. Yeah, I think it could be y'all. Opposite of staccato in music. Legato. Yeah, give me trumpets. Legato. Throw some saxes in them. Or some Brian Setzer orchestra. As long as we're swinging. Some folks could be y'all. Yes. Okay, so what is this? Starting with Y. And bathroom fixture that may have a bidet attachment crosses this. Be like a sink or something, wouldn't it? An outlet? No, that wouldn't fit because I don't think. Although maybe, let me see. Someone interested in addressing structural inequalities in fields like chemistry and physics. And a hint to this puzzle's theme. I'm having trouble cracking this this theme here. Subject of the Montreal Protocol. Wow. This one is I'm gonna have to really think on these ones. Or at least get some help on the from the crosses here. Bring to a boil could be to enrage, right? That's another meaning of bring to a boil. American Cornhole League, the ACL, sports org with a Nintendo Switch simulator. Oh, is there? Do they have that? Oh, that would be so fun. Oh my gosh, I used to play the Wii. But I have not done the Switch yet. Oh, that would be so much fun. Let's see. I think it's ACL. It's got to be L for the ending, and then cornhole. Of course, that's the game with the beanbags and the board with the hole in it, and you set it up on an incline, and you try to toss bags into there. It's kind of like similar. It's kind of similar to a shuffleboard thing, but there's like you get points for getting it actually in the hole for getting your beanbags to fall through, and but there's like strategy where you can like knock the opposing team's beanbags off of the board so that they can't get the points. You can't possibly get it into the hole after it falls off the board. Never before and never seen could be. Wait, once? Never before and never since. I don't know why I said seen. I am out of it today. Sign of happiness or... Oh, right, a tear could be a sign of happiness as well. Tears of joy. Oh, a toilet, of course. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow today. So what is this? Is it y'all or is it something else? It's gotta be something else, right? Teenager finishes her homework. Oh, wait, girl power? Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, I was thinking like, okay. Wow, I was reading too much into the joules per second. But yeah, that is a power, a measurement of power, as well as watts. Watts is also a measurement of power, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Promote Taylor Swift by wearing her merch is to rep. Okay. I don't know who this is. Ashton Zowie? Is that a name? Garden type without the zombies. Plants versus zombies. I don't know there. Montreal Protocol. It's not a oil thing or a climate thing. Or oh wait, was this the result of the CFCs, right? The limiting of CFCs, which helped to reduce the hole in the ozone over the decades that it's been in place. Yeah, so I think that's right. Don't know what this could be. I'm gonna be stuck on this one. I might have to just come back to this and then guess. 16 down. It might be automatically included at a restaurant with fair wages as tip. Yes. Okay, so is this LT? Gal? Oh, gals. Some folks are gals, yes. Someone interested in addressing structural inequalities. Okay, so... Huh. Step insider? Surrounded by, for example, friends or maybe enemies. If you're playing a video game with imposters, right? Okay, that's Among Us, right? So if you're surrounded by them, you're among. Okay, yes. Oh, STEM, yes. Yes. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. For STEM fields. STEM. No, what's a word for somebody? I don't know. Sci-fi film that gave rise to a light cycle ride at Disney's Magic Kingdom. Light cycle? Not sure. Huh. Is Magic Kingdom in the Anaheim one in Disneyland? Or is that in Orlando? Is it Orlando or Tampa area? In Florida? For Disney World? To and fro, so there's some easy fill to get me going on that final corner there. Crush a final boss would be an example of a win, perhaps. No, okay. Wait. It has to be talking about AIDS. Let's talk about, because the song is "Let's Talk About Sex, Baby," and then Salt and Pepper inspired tagline for HIV prevention therapy would probably be AIDS. Let's talk about AIDS. Wait, maybe it's something else. Because I think like Crush a Final Boss. This could also be like game, like the old gamer slang, like own to own to own so well that you skip. You move, you shift the first letter one to the right, in the alphabet, and then you pwn them. I don't know why that is. Rosalind Franklin deserves credit for discovering DNA, the structure of DNA, stolen kind of from her by Watson and Crick. Let's talk about porn. Barbie actor Hari or Harry. Drifts through the air like the scent of a cartoon pie could be the waft. And then, oh, this could be she who rules over fluid resistance. That could be drag. Drag is a resistance force in fluid mechanics. Hmm. Mathematician's mic drop. I love this QED. I'm thinking of like trying to construct a puzzle where it kind of like follows a structure of a proof, where like up at the top left, there's like definition, and then uh in the middle we could use a lemma or something, and then near the end you get like QED, and like in somewhere in there it'd be like a theorem or something. Indonesian for village. I don't know Indonesian. Is this gonna be a like a common word? Oh, these could be yeah. She who rules over fluid resistance. Yes, there we go. Drag queen. Sci-fi film that gave rise to a light cycle. Right, that's Tron. Okay. Rachel Shinoriri vis-a-vis Sabrina Carpenter. So that's in comparison to, right? Vis-a-vis. I guess she was the opener for Sabrina Carpenter on the Short and Sweet 4. Yeah, I think like vis-a-vis means like in relation to, or like in comparison. Derives through logic could be infers, and I had to do a lot of inferring with this. Let's see, step in. Wait, step. Someone interested. So I don't know why it looks all wrong. Step inist. Is this right with the ozone? I think it would be, right? Maybe it's not. Stem in IST. This has to be Serena Williams. Like that Serena crosses with Queen. That's nice. Country with the Burj Khalifa for short is the United Arab Emirates, and that would then make as money as earn, and then so this would be Desa or Disa. Steminist. It's a portmanteau. Yes, okay, Steminist. I like that. That's funny. Coining some new terms here. I think that's new. I'm not sure. I've never heard of it. Um, let's talk about pride, or oh, maybe this is just own. I bet because like this seems like a pretty uh Gen Z type of it's got a kind of Gen Z vibe to it. So they definitely would not be. This has to be so old. Own. So this has to be. Let's talk about oral, and then Ari Nath is the Barbie actor. Because apropos alt. I don't. Is that right? Apropos would be apt. I don't know. What is going on with this? Ah, gosh, what is this? This has to be drag queen. Prep? Is it prep? Ari Neff? And is this has to be ozone. I like Steminus. That's really nice. Garden type without the zombies in Plants vs. Zombies. I'm gonna have to guess. Uh, what could this possibly be? Garden type without the zombies in Plants vs. Zombies. There? Oh, there? No, not quite. uh, Zawa? That sounds like a name. I don't know. I'm just that's very that's not cool. That's not cool to infer that there's like certain names that are acceptable in others. I don't know why I say that. Zaway, and Zed, maybe Ames. Is this like about Iowa? Are these just C's? CZ? No. CE? CA? O? U? Hmm. Is it Amie? No. I am legitimately stumped. I do not know enough to complete this corner. Yeah, I think I need to get a little help here and consult the internets here. Ashton. Okay, so Zaw is the person. Oh, I know who she is. What did I see her in last? I thought I saw her in a Black Mirror, right? Wasn't she just in one of the new Black Mirror? Oops. Okay, so that's who that is. And then let's. Yeah, why is that not working? Can I like stay in that one spot? Oh my god, I am. Do I tell you I'm really slow today? Like this is embarrassing. Seriously, it's embarrassing. Gospel inspired. My brain's just shut down. Uh, oh gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to like honestly give this like a harder rating because I am not. uh, oh gosh, that was rough for me. But I do like the puzzle. I like the Steminist, and I like Drag Queen crossing with Serena. That was very nice. The Queen, not the drag queen part of it, of course. Uh, that's really good. Girl power, Steminist, Drag Queen. Yeah, cool puzzle. I see it took a lot of people a little bit longer than used to, probably though. So I'm going to like this here. Let's add a little emoji. Actually, let's do put a heart on that one. I like that one. This was nice too. Okay. Well, that was the puzzle for today. A little bit longer of a of a video for today, but yeah. So looking forward to the next one. It probably won't be for a little bit, probably till next week, as I recover from a long drive. So, Yeah, let me know what you thought of this. And congratulations to Alisya for getting this one published. And yeah, I look forward to more puzzles. So, ta ta for now. See you next time.